What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some more Idle Heroes. Today, we have plans. Now, we don't have huge plans yet. We have some big plans. I don't know what they're doing. They're swimming. They're in the works. Okay, we have big plans coming soon. But today, nothing too insane. I'm not going to go balls deep on the event quite yet. And I probably won't go like super duper balls deep just because we have an event coming up in about a month, anniversary event, you may have heard about it, that I'm assuming is going to be better than this one, or at least on par with it. So I might as well save what I can for that one, and be able to do a little bit, more for the anniversary than I can here, because I have a minimalistic approach when it comes to events that precede what we know to be good events, right? Like if you know, like, oh, Christmas event's coming up, and you're like, well, I just blew all my stuff like a week ago. Like, that's probably on you. That's not the game's fault. I'm going to generally treat this as a nice event. It's a good event, there's no question about it, but I'm not going to go all in on it because I would like to save some for the anniversary. So what is our plan today? We have a twofold plan. I'll walk you through it. The first part of the plan is going to be actually doing this. We'll be doing one round of completions on heroic summons, and that's it. And I'll say, generally, this seems like the best practice for this week's events, in my opinion. Don't go too hard on the summoning portion, just because the loot you get out of it isn't going to be that great in the long run, right? It's not going to be something that's like game-changing on your account to drop your heroic summons this month rather than next month for most players. Brand new accounts, if you're like, hey, I'm just starting and I want to spend my scrolls because I need to for the growth chapters, don't listen to me. Do what you got to do. Make that progress. But essentially, for the special part of the event, the heroic summons don't give you that much. 15 carats per full completion is not a lot. But there's one reason we are going to do a single full completion regardless, and that's because we plan to do a little bit of luck relay, and with that it comes some bonus loot for summoning. Now, just because I'm getting bonus loot doesn't mean I'm going to blow every heroic scrummin I've ever had. I'm just going to blow 500 of them, use that because I'm going to need both of these treasure coupons. Strangely enough, those are 2 treasure coupons that are very important to me, and these 15 carats are also very important to me. And that's it. That's all I want to do. I'm not going to go double completion, triple, quadruple, none of that crap. Can't do it anyway. Probably could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Let's get to it. So, the plan. Over here in the Ultrapowerful link, the quick event overview, by the way, if you're like, I don't know how to do the event, whatever. It's a simple event. Essentially, it revolves around currency exchange. It's just different currencies than you're used to, right? We have carrots. Carrots are used to fight battles. That gets you the laurels. Is that what they're... Look at them over here. Nope. Go ahead and start it. Yeah. The laurel wreaths. So essentially every 40 carats you have converts into 10 laurels. So if you're trying to make a plan for how much you want to spend, whether it be through the relay, through your contract starry gems, just make sure the final number of carats that you have is divisible by 40. If it's not divisible by 40, you're going to have leftover carats and just feel kind of like a bum. And that happens. That happens. But if you can dodge it from happening, dodge it from happening. Our plan is going to be to get to 200 carats. How do we do that? Well, everyone gets essentially 50, doing it the easy way, right? You get 50 right here, cost you 20,000 gems. We might do that. I might just try the old spam strat, click all the way through it and just do it that way. There is a video for all the puzzles you want to click on all the right answers. I'm not too worried about it. 20,000 gems, 50 carats off rip, and then you get 5 carats from your luck relay for the free node here. That's 55 carats. Right? Not bad. So, why do we need to do a full round of completions? Simple. Every dollar you spend in the luck relay gets you an equivalent number of carats, right? So we get 5 carats, $5, 10 carats, $10. Plus these little charm, I don't know what's called a charm, the treasure coupons for the festival or whatever are also important for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy all the way up to the energy tier. That is the plan. I'm not going to go all the way to delight and be delighted because I don't need to be delighted. I think delighting is a little bit too much. Here's the math breakdown that I'm going for here. Energy. I get all the bonuses from the Plentiful Privilege. Not that I really need this last one, but I mean, it's not going to hurt to have the extra chests. But if you math it up, we're going to have 130 carats, 135, you consider the free ones, plus 50 that we get from spending our 20,000 gems. It's 185 carats. 185, not divisible by 40, problem. 15 more gets us to 200. Where do you get 15 carats? One completion heroic summon event. The math is mathed. You are welcome. The second thing I'm thinking, the little treasure coupons. We get 12 here. 6. That's 18, 22, 25, 27, 28. What does 28 mean? That's not that important. It is important, okay? Because you also get 20 of them down here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? 10, and then 10 more. 20. That's 48 treasure coupons. Well, dang it, that's just too short of how many we need. Well, lucky us. We can get those two right here. Boop and boop. And there we got 50. Why does 50 matter? Why is that an important number? Right here. We go here in the treasure selection thingy. If you go 30 summons without getting your desired treasure, you're guaranteed on the 30. That's your orange. And then at 50, you're guaranteed your pink. This will guarantee us 2 fairly solid treasures. We're going to be going for the encapsulated memories. Has a pretty solid little stat buff on it. And then, of course, we're going to go for, I think, we're going to go for the finest hour recorder. I believe this is all damage dealt. There's a couple of options here. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's just, you want to look at all the treasures, look at all the treasures. This is just what we're going for. I guess we can go look at it. We're not going to look at them. Trust me, they're okay. And that's what we're going for. So we need 50 coupons, and our little plan gets us, wouldn't you know it, to 50 coupons. And that's beautiful. So this is the path, the strategic path that I've chosen. I've also chosen an interesting path in my laurels. Doing this, getting 200 of the old karats, is going to get us 50 laurels. Those 50 laurels are going to go into a viscerally type purchasing pattern. I have a reason for my madness. It's not really that mad. It's kind of a normal thing. Either way, void material. We're going stellar. We're going stellar. We're going spiritual essence. Now, I know you're thinking, Wrath, that's stupid. How dare you? I'll punch your parents. Don't punch my parents. But I need it. We'll talk about it in a second. It's important to me. It's a very key component in my glory challenge plans. I need it. If I don't get it, I can't do it. If I can't do it, I'll be sad. So we're doing it. More of the old stellar shards. We do need, I believe, like a little over 4 million. So wouldn't you know it, on floor 5, we're going more stellar. That should get us to about 10 million stellar shards. That's how much we need when we do our regressions and rebuilds to make ourselves a Tree 5 hero. Check. Moving forward, we've got some sublimation. I believe this is passive 2. Is that what this is? I believe it's passive 2. Yes, I don't have any materials for passive 2, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting those. And when you know it, I got 180,000 between the two. I believe that's enough to fully max passive 2. Lucky me. Moving down to floor 8, we've got, I believe that is passive 1. You're like, what? Passive 1 isn't that bad? Is that passive 1? Have I clicked the right thing? Passive 1. It looks like it's got 3 little tentacles giving it a hug. That's the one. 3 little hugging tentacles. Passive 1. And I'll do that again on floor 9, passive 1. Now, you'll notice floor 10 is naked. I'm not getting transition material. Why? Don't need it, don't care. I'll need it eventually, but not right now. We will have 5 remaining laurels. Now, once we've unlocked stage 6, we unlock the special exchange. I believe for 5 laurels, we should be able to change that in for 1,000 contract starry gems, and that seems to me more important than some transition material I am not currently going to need. So why are we picking spiritual essences and stuff like that? Why are we doing things the way we're doing them? Quickly, let's away and go look at my bag. This is why. Okay, so our stellar, we're at 5.7 million. We got that covered up to 10 million from the void material we're grabbing out of there. That's all we need. As we regress our Horus, that gives us the 5 million back for pumping him, and then 10 million, we have 15 million. That'll get us to a full Tree 5 hero, and that's what we're going for the glory challenges. Spiritual essence, this is where we're kind of short right now. We have about 400,000. Just a teens hundred, but we do have a way to sneak ourselves around that. Way A. Deluxe Tree of Origin selection chests. In fact, let's just go ahead and open these suckers. We need to grab spiritual essence out of here. I know you're thinking, what the heck, Wrath? Don't do it. Don't do it. Too late. I'm doing it. But I'm not doing all of it. I'm doing 10 of it. Why 10 of it? Because if we look over here in my statisticals, as we can see, we have 168,000 active skill sublimation. It's just not quite enough now, is it? But if you click on these 2 chests right here, boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, 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 and you look for the active skill, which is eeny, meeny, miny. Ah, crap. I gotta go back and look and make sure I don't screw that up. It's a single big one given a hug. A single big one given a hug is you. You're the single big one given a hug. We're gonna go ahead and open both of those. Bam. 2 single big ones given a hug. Bam. 186,000. We're good. We're golden. That's maxed. Once we do the event, we're going to get 180,000 passive skill 1, 180,000 passive skill 2. That's going to be fantastic for our Tree 5 hero, Lord of Fear Aspen, going to a pretty much maxed out bad boy right away. 549,000 of the spiritual essence. You're like, Wrath, that is, that's not enough. I am aware of this. And that is why we took 150,000 from the event. That's going to get us to just under 700,000 of the spiritual essence. And as we do our glory challenges, we are going to, right down here, grab 600,000 more for going to tree 3, which we can do right now, not a problem. I believe I'm like 89% sure. If we can't, I'll cry a little bit, but I think we're good. That'll give us 600,000 more. 600,000 plus 700,000 is 1.3 million. I believe we need 1.2 million to go all the way to a maxed out tree 5. And then we can use that to grab all of this loot. And we're off to the freaking races. And that's the plan. So that's how I'm going to be doing the event. That's my goal for the event. We're going to get the treasures. We're going to go nuts. What things I'm going to ignore on the event, most likely. Not this. I might actually do this. I'm debating transcending Sylvie just to deploy her 10 times, grab these 100 relics, grab this. I had a buddy in my friends list. He's got them all. He has all the dudes in one lineup. And so I smoked him. Okay, actually he killed me immediately. But listen. I got the loot for it, so it's okay. Okay, it was a strategic loss. I could have beat him if I wanted to. I couldn't have. Either way, whatever. Debating doing that one just because it wouldn't be hard, and I can just regress the Sylvie anyway, get my stuff back and use it for Lord of Fear Aspen later. Not really a big deal. Second most important thing here. I'm going to probably ignore this. I know. I'm going to have probably around 12-ish, maybe more Sylvie copies, which is about how many you need to reach 60 points. If I were to go blow all my Awakens and try to get her up here and grab a mysterious artifact, we could do that. Personally, I just don't think it's worth it. I know that sounds crazy. I just don't feel it. I'm not going all the way to the 100. I'm not getting a B- stone. I think I'll just save my Awakens for later. And this will probably get ignored. It's not guaranteed to get ignored, but it's high on my potential ignoring list. Because I know my luck, and I know you're supposed to get about 5 points for Awakens, but I will do it, and I will end up at like 4.99 points per Awaken, and have like 59 points and no more Sylvies, and just cry in the nighttime. So I'm probably just going to let this one just scoot on by me, and not worry about it. This will do. This, we're doing up to the old Energico plan already in motion, more or less. We'll do a full completion here, one of them. That'll get us another 50 scrolls kind of refunded, a few cores, a couple of these chests. If we're a little bit short here or there, we've got all this. I don't think we're going to be short here. I think we're good. But if we do need some, we can just yoink a little bit out. Not a big deal. We will get 5 chests of any hero we want. That is nice. And I guess that would be a nice little buffer if I did want to go for the Awakens. We'll leave that one up in the air. It's a possible. But that's nice. I like those chests. Those are probably my favorite chests. And then these, of course, again, will have a little bit more materials. If we're a little bit short in spiritual essence somewhere, we can use 5 of those to try to yeet ourselves over the edge, get an extra Sylvie copy, and then, of course, some transition material stuff, which I don't really need yet, so I'm not worried about it. But again, I need to do a full completion anyway. The fact that it comes with bonus loot, just a win for me. Just a straight-up win ski. So with that done, with the planning phase, do we just want to do this? Let's do it. I'm going to have to do it anyway. Let's go ahead and snag out 20,000 gems with these suckers. Now, I've heard that you can just mash. Look at that. You can just mash. And eventually it's like, oh, you're the smartest person in the world. How did you know these things? You are so intelligent. Now, is there an easy way to do this? Yes. It's called reading. Okay, and if you read them, you will find the answers. If you don't want to read them, and you don't want to click every single button, you can watch my video. It's like 4 minutes long. It's got every single puzzle already solved on it. You can watch that way. We're lazy. We're just going to do... Oh, I got to click start every time. We're just going to click through it, get these... Do we really need to do the batteries? Right meow? Probably not. But whatever. Look at that. Oh, perfect. What we're really focusing on today is going to be the 500 heroic scrummins portion of the event, because I'm not doing the luck relay right now. Oh, we're going to get one of them right. Wow. We're really going down to the wire there, huh? Indeed. Ah, we're perfect. Okay. We're not going to do the rest of this. You get the idea. It's very simple. You can be, literally, you can be the dumbest person on earth, and you can complete this event. I believe in you. The reason I believe in you is because I know for a fact this one... Oh, hold up. This is stage 4. There's a typo. Did they change the typo? They didn't. It still says Finest Donuts. If you go to the Royal City Street, you click on the Finest Donuts, Would you look at that? They don't have the finest donuts. You lied to me. I've been lied to. They have Easter eggs, and these people have donuts. I remember that because it threw me off when I did it, and I was like, I don't understand. But yeah, either way, we know that one. Burned into my noggin. Not the important thing. We'll scoot through that later. Get the carrots. We'll probably save up our 200 carrots and then go nuts in this and do all the math and all that fun stuff. For nowsies, I need to do my 500 scrummins. I have 860. I've got enough to do it. I just got to make sure I don't overdo it. So I'm going to do it in breaks of 100. That's my plan. Just do 100, 100, 100, 100, and I think 100 more because I think that was 400s. And that'll be good. We're not going to go too crazy. We can do that. So let's go ahead, jump over to the old summon circle, the circle of the summons. Really? I'm going to give you a quick little story here. About 14, maybe 15 milliseconds ago, I just did a heroic summon for my daily events because they came out a little bit ago. It wasn't free. It's free now. We'll take it. Take that free one. Not a big deal. And then we'll drop them 100 at a time. So let's go ahead, rip it off like a band-aid, see if we get something special. I've got Sylvie in my wanted bar. I do think I'm going to use her, at least if for nothing else. I am going to use her. Oh, and an Elske. To do my my Seal Land, right? Seal Land 20 and Forest is going to be Sylvie. 1, 2, I think we got 4. 4 per 100, I think is pretty decent. I had somebody jump in the Discord helping out, posted the stats. They did all the math. They mathed it out. It's like a little over 3% chance to drop a 5-star hero. So if you get 3 per 100, you're doing about good. We got 4 there, so we're above. We're going above and beyond. Every time we do that, though, we're going to go over here to the Fortune Ruins Creation Circle. They're called the Fortune Ruins? That doesn't seem very fortuitous. Am I right? It is the Fortune Ruins. Strange. Quick upgrade. Everybody we can to 5-star. It's 1 dude. That's not a lot of dudes. That's very little dudes. It's not going to be enough. Probably drop another Hunsky, is it? It's not. Can we just alter off all our 3-star heroes? That sounds dumb. It sounds pretty stupid. Which means it's probably something I would do. Goodness, we got so many of these shadow guys. Let's get rid of you. We'll get rid of all of you. Good enough. And you know what? We'll filter it down to these. We'll just make sure we save like 12 dudes. So we'll do it like that. That's fine. Over here, what are we looking at? That's not 12 dudes. It's close enough. Over here, we've got tons of these guys. That should be fine, right? That should be... Oh, wait, I guess we could go ahead and buy out our Sylvie. We could buy out Sylvie and Williams. Swilliams, if you will. Do we buy Swilliams? Let's buy Swilliams. Nah, we'll leave Williams for now. We'll think of it. We'll leave him on the back burner. We'll debate it. We'll debate it. How many heroes we got now? Son of a mother. We need to lose like 11 heroes to do a Hunsko pull. That's easy enough. We can do that. Not a problem. Not a problem. Boop, bop, beep, boop. That leaves you where you need to be. How many of these suckers do we got? Way too mother-loving many. Just absolutely just stupid amounts of them. You and all your cousins are here. That's perfect, right? That'll get us there. That's 16 heroes gone. That's enough to drop another hundo piece. Hundo piece number dose. Did it. Done it. It's happening. Another Flame Strike. That's the first hero we got last time. What are the odds? 100% because it happened. An Eloise. Would you look at that? Not going to use her. Going to use her as food. Another Geester. That's 2 Geesters. We're getting Geester fed. That's 3 though, right? Uno, Dos, Trace. Can't be upset. 3 per 100. We're sticking straight to the old RNG numbers. Things you love to see. Now, can we make a few more 5-stars this time? Not really. That's not what I wanted to hear, honestly, if I'm being honest. I was hoping for better. We should be good, though. We should be fine. We'll just make sure, again, we stick to our guns. We hold, you know what? Maybe we hold 8. Yeah, 1. Oh, you son of a mother. Yeah, we hold 8 of every kind. That'll give us a little bit of leeway here. Oop, boop, bop, bop. Boop, bop, beep, bop. How many do we got down here? Boop. Oh, I hate that you scroll back to the top. Please stop doing that. Man, we got a lot of these guys, huh? Boop, bop, beep. That's 12. Whatever. I said, nice try, nerd. You're gone, ski. Boop, bop, beep, boop. And Uno. Over here, how many are we looking at? Way too many to count. They're just everywhere. And we have so many. We have so many of these guys. Good lord, we have so many more. We gotta get rid of all 6 of these. 1, 2, I know. Someone out there's just saying, bro, alter them all. Alter them all. Spare me. Spare me from this. We only got 62 heroes in there. That's a problem. We need to get rid of more. We're not gonna. Simply can't. Simply won't. Simply could. Simply aren't. We're good, though. We're all right. We need 11 heroes gone. We could make a 6-star. I'm just kidding. We could pull out some 4-star heroes, and then we could fuse. Who? Where? What? When? Why? These are all good questions. Do we have 4-star heroes we can yoink from any particular area? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have a couple 4-stars here? Well, would you look at that? We have 1. That's not enough. That's annoying. How about over here? 0, zilch, not a none. Over here, plenty of them. So how are you looking? How you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can grab 9 of these bad boys. If a feller has 9, would you look at that? We have more than 9. And just go ahead and dump those nerds. Nerds, consider yourself dumped. Perfection. And that gives us just enough for another Hundo Bomb. This is Hundo Bomb number 3. What are we going to get? Hopefully, a Vesa. Well, that's nice. The first part of the 10 pull. That's 2. That's a Melissa. I'll take it. Actually, a Zazel. That's 3. Not bad. A double pull. Look at that. Bamski. 5. Our luck's looking hot. Our luck is looking good. But I do believe that Melissa is, Lady of Blossom Melissa is one of Sylvie's tenants. A potential idea for later down the line. Now, for nowsies, what are we going to do? We're going to do our dangdest to fuse up 2 bros. Boy, that's not a lot of bros. It really ain't. Listen, remember that time that I was like, I hate to do that. Oh wait, can I just click you out like that? No, son of a mother's lover, what is happening? Am I on drugs? It is, I am on drugs. Okay, listen, we're gonna click select all the 3s. But I want to filter you to dark. Oh, that's... Oh. That'll do it, my friend. How about light? And look at that, 1,030. That means there is 103 of these nerds getting disassembled. Get disassembled. I'll take all that loot. I will absolutely take it. And now, without further ado, our 4th Hundo Bomb. Will we maintain the luck we've had so far? We're at what? We were at 4, 3... Ah, crap. Wait, no, 4, 3, 5. 12? Not bad. Hundo piece coming in. Will we finally hit bad RNG? We'll find out. Right now, not looking hot a doodle doo. Looking pretty duke a doodle doo. There's 1. There's 2. That feels nice. Okay, we got at least 2. A little under, but that's okay. We've had a 4 and a 5. We're still within the margin of error, but we have a singular 100 left to do, I do believe. Indeed we do. Indeed, indubitably, we do. Now, question. Wait, question first. How many 5-stars can we just go ahead and make? 2. Well, that seems to be about the go-in number, doesn't it? It do. How about we'll look here first, because I've got a lot of 3-stars here. And I got a lot of 4-stars in the bag. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. I believe that's 7. It is 7. We're pulling another 9 ski. Who's it gonna be? Is that 9? That's 9 on the nose. Meant to be, bro. You're getting it's your lucky day. It is your lucky day. Boop. That'll save us some space. Do we have 4-stars in the forest? Just let me see. The answer to that riddle is no. No, we don't. How many more 3-stars we got here? Got enough to do another if we pulled 8 out. Can we pull 8 out? Bet your bottom dollar we can. Yoink. And now let's go ahead and make that happen as well. Son of a balls, I'm stupid and math is hard. Wait, no, I'm not. That's right. I'm not stupid and math is not hard. That was the correct number. How are we looking now? 455 out of 520, not bad. We can alter off. Quick select all the 3 pieces. 890, that's obviously a lot more than we need to be dead. So we will now filter this by darks. Boop, bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Lights. Bop, 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 bop. Perfect. Disassemble. Built our stuff back up quite a bit in just one little Completion? That's not bad. I'll take it. How we looking? Perfection. The final hundo piece. This will guarantee ourselves a Sylvie. Let it be done. Do we do it 10 at a time? No, we just do it. Rip it off like a band-aid. What do we got? Not looking good. Kind of looking like it was last time where the 5 stars just hiding in the bushes and they're like, you know what? Nah, bro. Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? Are we going to pull a nothing? Wow, that was dookie. But that's another 2-piece, right? So I'd say we hung right around RNG. We had a 4, we had a 5, we had a 3, and a couple of 2s. It all works out. What's that math out to at the end of the day? 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 5 is 10, plus 4 is 14, plus 2 is 16. 16 in 500 summons? Not bad. A little over 3, about, I don't know, 3.16% perhaps. I don't know. Either way, we got it. We got our Sylvie. Not that I'm too worried about having more Sylvies, but never a bad thing, I guess, especially if we decide to go Hambino. What do we got new over here? A few people. Well, hello. Welcome to the avatars. Are you getting used? No. But we've got you. Mail. We have plenteous mail. Let's grab it. Yoink my mail. A Sylvie. Nice. A Shia. Oh, yeah, I forgot we're getting Shia copies. That's actually pretty handy because I'm going to need those suckers to make my Tree 5 Shia to hopefully, I would assume she can take Seal Land 20. If she can't, I will be a little peeved at myself. Grab about 50 more Jimages there. And now we are set. The summoning portion of our journey this week is already done. It's done, it's over, finito, and finished. In our bag, I believe we should, wrong bag, correct bag, we have 2 Sylvies. Go ahead and summon those nerds out. Yoink. Get myself a little bit more of this this stuff here. Boop and boop. And how are we looking? How many Sylvies does a feller have? That should take us to 12, right? Uno dos Trace. Trace plus 8 is 11. 12. There we go. There we go, 12. We'll get another one, I believe, as well. Because right now, when we did our summon prizes, I am expecting there to be a retroactive summoning thing, right? So once we buy this, these will come back, right? That's the goal, right? I'm assuming if that's not the case, I'll be a little sad at myself, but I'm 98.9999% sure that is correct. We'll get another Sylvie copy there. That's 13 Sylvies. And that's good enough. Plus, like I said, we will have these as buffer chests. We do want to do the awakening portion of the event. We can probably reach the 60 points for sure. 100 points is, I would say, out of reach. At least for me. There's, I mean, with 13 Sylvies, unless I pull, like, I don't know, like 3 S-tier Sylvies, we're not making it. Not today. Not today at all. But that's what I wanted to do today. That was the main portion of today that I wanted to get done and have done. And there we go. We only have, what, 20 carats? This will give us 70 carats. And then we got 130 carats from the relay. When we do the relay, 200 carats. Our plan... That was, I kind of hit myself. It didn't slide together as smoothly as it could have. You get what I'm saying. It's all coming together. Okay, it's going to be a beautiful time. And when it does come together, when all the pieces start falling into place and we start doing our tree push, it's going to be beautiful. Step number 1, Horus goes back to being a baby. And that's it for him for now. We're going to probably jump over immediately for our Seal Land pushes. We could start with Sylvie. Honestly, we could. We could start with Shia. She's already 9-star. We've got our 10-star foods. We've got Uno. We've got Dos. We've got Trace. We've got Quattro. That's to tree 4. We'll get 1 when we do our glory challenge over y'all. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right there. We already got that ready. We just got to make a transcendent hero. No big deal. We'll do that. If we do it with Sylvie, it would be kind of funny, though. Because that would leave Aspen available to me in his dark form. So I could actually regress my Aspen, or just take my Aspen because he's already at E5. And just bump him to tree 3 and to tree 5, like all at once. And then do that last at the final phase, and then swap him over into Lord of Fear Aspen as a fully, I don't know, maxed out crazy man of doom. We'll see. Like I said, the plan's coming together. It's coming together. Seal Land 20 is going to get knocked out, hopefully fairly easy. I'm going to try. I think I am actually going to attempt Seal Land 20 Abyss with a Tree 5 Queen. That's probably really stupid. But the benefit of doing it with Queen, well, we gotta get rid of Queen eventually anyway, don't we? Yeah. So I was like, I'll just leave her there because I need Scarlet Queen anyway. But I can't. I can't leave her upgraded because I gotta pull the stuff back out of her. That plan, shot down. Before it ever came out of my mouth, before out of my brain, dead. Not gonna be a thing. Unfortunate, but the way it's gonna be. So we got Shia here. We've got probably gonna be Queen just because I have some Queen copies and I have an easy way to get way more. Since she is pretty. Do we have actual just 5-star shards? We don't. We're fairly broke on shardage right now. That's okay. We don't really need it. Do we? No, we don't. I've got chests, okay? That's what chests are for, right? We've got 12 of these bad boys. Is it worth to grab 12 queens? No, we don't need 12 queens. We need 9 queens. And I think we already have like 5 queens. Do we have 5 queens? We've got 3, 4. Okay, so we need 5 queens. That leaves us 7 of whoever we want out of those chests. Easy choice, right? Now, could we go nuts and like try to do like a Williams or something? Sure. The thing about Williams is we're not gonna probably keep Williams around. So it wouldn't be much sense to go all in on getting Williams copies and then just regress him anyway. I think we're gonna try it with Queen. If we can make it happen with Queen, I'll be happy. If we can't, I'll be sad. I'll be very sad, but I don't know. I feel like Tree 5 is enough stats that you'll be all right, right? I mean, maxing the sucker out, another 45 million health and 500,000 attack. Even if she is a little limp noodle of damage of 160% attack is damage, which is bad. I will say it, it is bad. That should make up for a lot of it, right? That should make up for a lot of bad. But we'll see. If we can't, oops. We'll try it again. We'll regress her and build somebody else. That's how it works. We'll need the Queen copies eventually anyhow. But that's the plan going forward. That's where the noodle's going. That's the direction of the noodles. The divergence of the noodle. That is it. But everything I wanted to do today, I think I've accomplished. We will wait a little bit, probably on doing our relay. I've got some stuff I want to do on the free-to-play account as well. And then we'll get to it. But for now, we've done our summons. We've set ourselves up. Everything's looking pretty good and pretty crispy for a solid end-of-the-week performance where we do go ahead and knock out all our glory challenges and have ourselves at the end of the road a Tree 5 Lord of Fear Aspen who dookies on the people who normally dookie on me. That's the goal. With that said, that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Before we go, of course, have to thank the members in the channel. You guys make all of this fun stuff possible. Would I be dropping 130 smackaroony doonies on relays without support from viewers like you? The answer is no. I would be far too poor, and that wouldn't be possible. But because of you, I can. So, our greatest Rathicans, we have Shaheen, Trippy, and White Crow. Our great Rathicans, Lotto DeLizzy, Bellendane, and FMK What. Our Rathican tier, JMV, Zanelli, Electric Leaf, Lost Emotions, Kai, Churg, Cosmic, Flo, Why Am I Here? Sorry about that. Felix F, Gun Lampoon, and Popa Armando. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Appreciate you guys a lot. With your help, by the end of the week, we will be looking significantly more powerful, and that is fantastic. But that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button and share your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.